While we're still working to learn more about the events that led to officers Garrett Crumby and Albert Morin being shot, we do know a domestic disturbance and shots fired call brought them to that scene.
And WAAY 31's Georgia Clark joins us live now after speaking with a local counseling service. Georgia, officers have no idea what they could be walking into when called to a domestic disturbance.
Yes, Dana Marie. I spoke with Choya Wise, the owner and psychotherapist at Aspire Counseling and Consulting Services, and he says these types of situations can be extremely volatile. While domestic disturbance and violence calls may not be the most dangerous scenes an officer can walk into, they can still pose a certain threat that can be unpredictable. Wise says especially if the incident has already turned violent.
If they're willing to cause violence on the individual they're with, what do you think is going to happen to the people who come on the scene that's trying to break this up? Because generally in most cases, if you know that you've been an abuser, when the law comes, they're not going to be on your side.
The National Coalition Against Domestic Violence states that more than 19,000 calls a day are made to DV hotlines, and that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 10 men are victim to domestic violence, and that 19% of domestic violence involves a weapon. Now at 6, I'll have more on an organization who helps train officers on how to handle domestic violence situations on the job. Reporting live in Huntsville, Georgia Clark, WAAY 31 News.